South Africa is not just a country, it is a vivid symphony of landscapes, cultures, and untamed beauty, where the spirit of Africa breathes through every mountain, ocean, and desert breeze. It is a place where the golden savanna stretches endlessly beneath the African sun, and wild creatures roam freely under open skies that melt into every color of the setting sun. Here, history lives in ancient rock paintings, in the footsteps of Mandela, and in the rhythms of bustling townships filled with music, laughter, and resilience. From the dramatic cliffs of the Cape of Good Hope to the lush green valleys of the Drakensberg, South Africa, offers a kaleidoscope of experiences that awaken the soul. This is a journey into the heart of one of the world's most breathtaking and diverse countries, a land of contrasts, harmony, and deep-rooted magic. Marcus Carreri, how do you define the journey into the heart? Join us now as we explore the top 10 most unforgettable places to visit in South Africa. Each one a story waiting to be told, a dream waiting to be lived. Cape Town. Cape Town is where the soul of South Africa meets the edge of the world, a city cradled between mountains and sea, where nature and culture dance in perfect harmony. At the heart stands the mighty Table Mountain, its flat summit often wrapped in mist like a sacred guardian watching over the city below. Ride the cable car or hike its rugged trails, and you'll find a view that silences words. Stroll through the vivid houses of Bokop, where spices scent the air and every corner echoes with Cape Malay history and warmth. Then head to the V&A waterfront, alive with music, fresh seafood, and the rhythm of local life. Just beyond the city, Cape Point rises the ocean in a swirl of wind and legend, where two great oceans seem to meet in a crash of blue eternity. Cape Town is more than beautiful. It is alive, magnetic, and unforgettable. And a place where every sunset feels like poetry painted across the sky. Cape of Good Hope. Here, where jagged cliffs meet crashing waves, you'll stand at the edge of a continent. The Cape of Good Hope is both a geographical marvel and a spiritual moment. Walk among the windswept paths where explorers once dared the unknown, and let the breeze remind you of how far you've come to be here. The sound of the ocean thunders below like ancient drums of the deep, and as seabirds circle above, you'll feel a timeless presence that still watches over the cape. Stellenbosch. Nestled in the fertile valleys of the Cape Winelands, Stellenbosch is a town where time slows and elegance blooms with every season. Here, vineyard-covered hills roll like silk under the sun, and rows of grapevines stretch toward the horizon like lines of poetry written in green. The air is filled with the scent of ripening fruit and aged oak barrels, as centuries-old wine estates open their doors with quiet grace and generous heart. Wander through streets shaded by ancient oaks where whitewashed Cape Dutch buildings tell stories of heritage, tradition, and enduring charm. Savor the world-class wines and artisanal cuisine beneath soft light and rustling leaves, where each sip is a journey and each meal a celebration of the land. In Stellenbosch, life is slower, deeper, and more beautiful. It is a place where nature and nurture blend, where passion is poured into every bottle, and where the soul feels perfectly at home. Franschhoek. A valley of whispers and wine, Franschhoek is a French-inscribed escape nestled among the mountains. With its boutique estates, gourmet cuisine, and timeless architecture, it's a place for lovers and dreamers. Let your senses lead the way. Through sun-soaked vineyards and quiet cobbled lanes, here food is poetry and wine is romance, served beneath a golden African sun. It's where luxury meets soul and every moment tastes like forever. Knysna. Tucked along the famous garden route, Knysna is a coastal gem where forests meet lagoon waters. Explore the mystical Knysna heads, cruise through the estuary, or lose yourself in the cool shade of ancient trees. It's a sanctuary of serenity, a perfect blend of land, sea, and soul. Wooden walkways curve through emerald canopies, leading you to secret coves and quiet cafes. In Knysna, the world slows down, just enough for you to catch your breath. Hermanus. Hermanus is where the wild spirit of the ocean comes to life, a coastal haven carved into cliffs and kissed by the wind, where nature performs its most graceful ballet. Perched above the endless blue of Walker Bay, this small town offers one of the world's most breathtaking whale-watching experiences, where southern right whales rise from the deep in slow, majestic arcs, just meters from the shore. The cliff path winds gently along the edge of land and sea, a trail where every step is a conversation with waves, seabirds, and the salty breeze. Beyond the ocean's edge, the town unfolds with artisanal charm, boutique shops, seafood cafes, and art galleries nestled beneath protea-covered hills. In Hermanus, time is measured not by hours, but by the rhythm of tides and the haunting call of whales echoing through the mist. It is a place of wonder and stillness, where the soul is stirred by the sea, and the horizon feels close enough to touch. Kruger National Park. This is the wild heart of Africa. In Kruger, lions prowl at dawn, elephants bathe under golden light, and leopards rest in the branches above. One of the largest game reserves in the world, Kruger offers not just sightings, but soul-stirring encounters. The earth itself hums with primal energy as zebras graze beneath ancient baobabs. Every rustle in the bush might be a miracle waiting to happen. Addo Elephant National Park, home to over 600 elephants and the elusive Big Seven, Addo is a sanctuary of giants and grace. Nestled in the Eastern Cape, it offers raw wilderness with a gentler touch. Watch herds move in harmony as the African sun sets fire to the sky. The soft rumble of distant tuskers echoes across the valley, grounding you in something ancient. Addo doesn't just show you nature, it reminds you that you're part of it. Graaff-Reinet. Step into South Africa's fourth oldest town, where history lives in whitewashed walls and timeless churches. Surrounded by the rugged valley of desolation, Graaff-Reinet is a photographer's dream and a historian's treasure. Here, time slows and the land speaks in silence. Sunsets bleed into the canyon, painting a masterpiece of shadows and fire. In this desert cathedral of stone, your soul finds stillness. Johannesburg. Bold, electric, and unapologetically alive. Johannesburg is the beating heart of South Africa. It's a city of contrasts where gold mines gave birth to skyscrapers and stories of struggle transformed into songs of triumph. Visit Soweto, walk through the Apartheid Museum, and feel the pulse of resilience in every street corner. Art spills onto walls, music spills into the night, and history clings to every breath. Joburg is not just a city, it's a revolution wrapped in rhythm. South Africa is more than a destination. It is a feeling that lingers in your soul long after you've left. A land where every sunrise brings wonder, every journey reveals a new heartbeat, and every moment feels like a brushstroke on the canvas of life. From its wild coasts to its sacred mountains, from the call of the wild to the warmth of its people, South Africa invites you to return, not just in footsteps, but in memories and dreams. Until next time, may the spirit of this extraordinary land guide your wanderlust, and may its beauty forever echo in your heart. This is not goodbye. This is see you again under African skies.
If you found this content helpful and inspiring, remember to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends and family.